In this example, we're going to focus on dates, and particularly dates of birth, and how Untangler hunts down, finds errors and tries to fix them. So here's an example where we're looking for dates of birth, and we want them to be formatted to our requirements. And in fact, none of these fit that, and also there's some errors and mistakes in the list. I'll just point them out before we use Untangler. The first one is, there's an example of a typed in string here with only a 2-digit year. There's an example of a potential typo here with a year which would be outside a reasonable range for a current employee, and a couple of formatting issues as we scroll down. A reversed format, and also the very last one, a US date format where the days and months are switched around. So let's see how Untangler gets on with dealing with these. We just need to find the source file. We don't need to open it, we just drop it straight into Untangler and the conversion is done. So looking at the dates, we can see that it's found all 50 and the dates are now correctly formatted. If we look at the analyses, it tells us, for example, that the 68 year has been interpreted as 1968, but it does say that one of the cells, the one with 1860, has been identified as being outside the range, and in fact we can see that it's left it blank, and that's indicating with the cell reference that we need to fix that. All the other formatting, so if we, for example, go down to the bottom, the US date has been correctly identified. Okay, so how do we deal with the date that's been highlighted as outside the range? Well, all we have to do is clear the grid, go back to the original source file. We've got the cell reference, so we know that we can find it, and quickly change it. And now, when we drop the same file in again, you can see that it's actually now been correctly identified. Untangler also tells us that it took 1.37 seconds to do that job. So hopefully that was a useful insight into Untangler's date functionality, and look out for further videos looking at a range of other things that Untangler does. Thanks for your time.